So we stopped here last time at what is JavaScript, and I was able to tell you um, that this is what we're going to continue. Like I said, my goal is to explain like like I'm explaining to a 5-year-old child. So basically, JavaScript in its simplest term, I'm going to use an illustration. So let's go to our notes. These are our notes here. So before we go to these tools and all, let me clear this down. So basically, there are two parts of the internet. We have the front end, according to what I've read. Remember, I'm also learning with you guys. We have the front end, we have the back end. Yes. So now, before I go further, I just want to hint that start from where you are with what you have. Nobody's coming to save you. Stop giving excuses. It's very important. Stop giving excuses that you do not have this. Start with what you have, where you are, and you surely get there. Same as I'm doing. So now in terms of front end, from what I've studied, we have the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript. Now the HTML, I'll give you a very simple illustration. The HTML is basically, if you use a toy as an example, now for a small child's toy, I'm going to draw a diagram. So let's say this is the toy for the child. This right here is the what? This is the what? HTML. HTML. Now this is the skeleton. This is the bone. We can say this is the bone structure, or this is the internal body frame, or this is the toy. You understand? For example, if you see a toy, you will see that it has some metals or plastic. This is the HTML. Then let's say it is covered. Let's say it is covered now. So it is covered by something like a cloth or a foam material. If you see that, so that's a build, something like this. Now this cloth or the foam material is like the design. You understand? So we can say this right now. This right now. I don't know why it's doing like this, but just clean it up. So I don't know, I've not gotten this hang of this thing. I'm going to post this video like that anyway, just to show you that I'm human like you. AI will not take all of us completely. Okay, so this circle I drew now is known as the CSS. You understand? Now this toy, let's say this toy rolls and this toy moves or has a brain. Let's say it has a brain here. Yes, I can say the JavaScript is the brain. You understand? So we can say HTML is the what? This is the body. The skeleton, HTML, the skeleton. The outside one is CSS, and this one internal, this brain, is the what? The JavaScript. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. So yes, so that's just the simplest way I can explain this. I don't know if you understand. You can let me know in the comment section. And secondly, there's what we call it has backend. Now I don't know if you have the knowledge, but I want to believe it's for complete beginner. Now the web development or website design, it's not just about what you just see. There are so many things that goes in it. There is the front end, that is the part we see, or that's the part you are seeing currently. For example, on this YouTube channel, that's the front end, the design, the aesthetics, the beauty. That's what you are seeing. Now the back end is what we do not see. That is what collects our data, you understand, where if you input something, it's saved. That's what we call the backend. Like I said, we are all learning together. I'm going to show you the resources I'm using anyway, so you can also see that it's not for rocket science and it's not like I'm a genius. All these things you learn, it just starts with what you have. Now, I'm not focusing on the front end or back end yet, since we are still learning. So that's just a simple explanation. I don't want this thing to be too long. So now let me just go directly to the matter of the day. You understand? So basically what I want to show you mostly today is the tools we'll be needing for the JavaScript, because we're going to get our hands dirty. So the tools we'll be needing here is we're going to be needing a website, jsfido.net. So let's go to our Chrome on time, and I would advise you do it, because you can't learn just by listening and watching. Make your hands dirty. Now we are using a mobile phone, no excuse for you. Start with what you have. So if you go to this website, let me type it, jsfido.net. So we'll go there. So this is it. I advise you create an account. I already have an account, as you can see. After blue, that's my account. Yeah. So when you come, you see something like sign in. You can click it and you sign in. You understand? So now the reason why I'm using this is a web-based platform that we can do all our, understand, make our hands dirty, and so you can do your programming. So you do not have to give an excuse that you do not have a system. So this is what we are going to be needing, jsfido.net. Then the next video will continue directly to make our hands dirty. I don't want to make it too long, so you will not get bored. So yes, I hope you understand, and if you have any question, you have any suggestion, let me know. So next one, since we already have the tools, we'll make our hands more dirty. You understand? More dirty by exploring more deep insights of the platforms we'll use. And remember, we are using roadmap.sh, as I said in the previous video. So currently we are still on what is JavaScript. You understand? So we're going to check through this docs now next. So like I said, we want to know JavaScript well. We are focusing on it alone. Don't be confused by the noise. Focus on one thing. I'm very good at it. See you in the next video. Bye. Subscribe and like, please. Don't forget. Very important.